So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi. Lahm delivers. Thuram attempts a clearance. Roberto Carlos. Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Messi, and he's gone backward here. Rummenigge! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Thuram gets it clear. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very...
Oh, what a mistake! It's Adriano! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Beckenbauer. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It'll be a throw-in. Thuram. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Messi tries making a foray down the right. Osimhen. Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Maldini. And it's Son Heung-min. That's a shade optimistic. Osimhen is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Adriano! In he goes again. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is good alertness. Now it's Osimhen. Messi. Ronaldinho. Bit of a... He's got the shot away! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Maldini. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Rodri. Foot in. Interesting ball. Now it's Rodri. Maldini. Looking for options for movement. Beckenbauer. Rummenigge stood up well to him there. Shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Pirlo with the short one. Promising cross. Beckenbauer tries to clear. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckenbauer. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Beckenbauer, and he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That is a great... Tries a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Adriano. Rummenigge. He's had a hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Botafogo have their second corner now. They've played it short. And it's Maldini. In with a header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half. And it's been taken short. It's a mighty effort! He's scored!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Botafogo. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team.
Hits one! Rodri. Lahm. Some good work on the right flank here. Crossed into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Lahm. Lahm plays it in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
No, he's not getting past him there.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he has been fouled there. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. That was travelling. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's been cut out, well played. That's a throw. Barcelona still chasing a one-goal deficit here. Some resolute defending there. Oh, well played, well played. Son Heung-min. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. And it's Ronaldinho. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And here's Osimhen. That is a brilliant interception. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Xabi Alonso, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Osimhen. Botafogo can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Nesta. Pirlo. And once more he proves rigid and robust. And here's Osimhen. Messi. And he's intervened well there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, good. Decent hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Rummenigge. And they're quick to get it back. And he's in on goal. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! There seemed no way back, but they are level.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
That has certainly made things interesting. And here's a chance. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Son Heung-min has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Darwin.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Chance! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substituição no time do Botafogo. Camisa 9. Camisa 24.
Time then for the first
Camisa
substitution of the game.
6.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Camisa 10.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And reclaimed it in a trice.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Well, that's clear cut, it's a free kick. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Time added on 4 minutes. Ronaldinho aims beyond the defence. He's played him through. Great hit! So their fourth corner of the game. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They are pumped, boy they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Czech taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Serviço de olho.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Good running, strong and purposeful. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And he's surging through. Del Piero! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Messi, and the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Del Piero. And it's Gullit. That's been cut out, well played. Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Gullit. He's tried one!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Gullit goes short.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he lines up a cross. Great hit!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, what decent hit! Thuram. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on...
And Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Haaland. Dink through. Maldini cuts it out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Spread neatly. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Osimhen. Oh, he's been caught. Shot at goal! No mistake! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Ronaldinho! And he's managed to gift it back. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi is in a really good position out wide. And he was alert to it. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Maldini. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Ronaldinho.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And the pass is intercepted. Maldini.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rijkaard. We are into stoppage time. Messi. Xabi Alonso calmly anticipates. And we've reached half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So it's back to business. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's picked his way through, and the finish! It's there!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And yes, it's him again! Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He's found a way through. Brilliantly cut out. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a throw. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. In towards the middle. Big header! And that was very necessary. Mbappe on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
Well, I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a third.
He's had a hit! And yes, it's there! They're level in a Trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
And it's hoisted clear. He's in a great position. Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Van Bouten gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
So what can they conjure from this one? So, to pass or to shoot? That is his question. Del Piero. Liverpool have their second corner now. It's gone out for a throw-in. Roberto Carlos absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's in here! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Bouten kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He is through here. Gets his punt, and the shot! And it's come back out to him. Goal! And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
El dorsal 25.
Liverpool take the lead.
Messi.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugador.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's managed to get free. Zico is fouled. And it's Maldini.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, not quite. That's going to go a long way. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's gone for goal! And here's Nedved. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Nedved. Liverpool finding their passes. Neymar. Chance! Oh, he's been caught on, and again! He should have put that one away.
Neymar has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Liverpool have their third corner. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that's really well manoeuvred.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Up for a header! And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to dink it in. Oh, this is a great position. And he welcomes it in. Liverpool can breathe again. Just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Has a look up and drives it forward. And it's Neymar. Oh, important interception. Nedved. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Batistuta. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pirlo. Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Zico.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
That's at the end. Barcelona can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So it's down to business here. Pinches it off him. He is through here. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Xabi Alonso is there, and he can get that clear. Beckenbauer gets a foot in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now that's well seen too. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Heads it! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Bastoni. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Bastoni wins the duel this time. Could move up a gear here. Messi powering forward here. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He won't be happy with that one. Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
That was always going to be the keepers.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, what has happened here? Can he get onto this? The referee's awarded a free kick. It's a pretty loose pass. He's got away. He's through here. It's a mighty effort. It's in. And this is getting better and better. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi. That's going to go a long way. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. It's Schneider! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Osimhen, and the shot! He has done it! And that is goal number 20.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And that is a little undercooked. And it's Belletti. Messi.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's had a hit! Oh, easy pickings there. And a header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No, he's just misjudged that one. That's headed upfield. And he's being shifted off it.
Minutos de descuento.
Van Bouten cuts out the pass. David Villa. Chance! It's there! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Gol. El dorsal
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game change.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
En el marcador se puede ver información sobre las líneas de autobuses que cuentan con una parada en las inmediaciones del estadio.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Schneider puts his foot on the gas. David Villa! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Villa deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's no flag. He's found a way through. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a Schneider! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Schneider clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Schneider with the short one. Tries the cross. Van Bouten tries to clear. Schneider gets into some space. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's well spotted. Neatly clipped into space. Schneider.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Ronaldinho. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
97.559 espectadores.
Mbappe. Now it's Ronaldinho. Roberto Carlos is flagged offside. Darren Fletcher. And it's Schneider. Vinicius Junior. Beckenbauer with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Just a whisker away. Aim forwards. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Osimhen. Tchouameni. Oh, good spread. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Ronaldinho. And here's Osimhen. Oh, well played, well played. He's played it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
David Villa.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ronaldinho. And it's Roberto Carlos. Mbappe hits one! And he hits the net! That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Marcó en el minuto 73 el dorsal 18. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5, Xabi Alonso, será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
So there's going to be another change here. Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And the shot! Tried the volley, but no.
Serginho cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. And here's Messi. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Bops him off it and wins back the ball. What a throw in.
Cambio de jugadores.
Gets a good foot in there. And here's Nunez. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that is one way to stop him. I think we're just about done here.
Barcelona certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And here's Ronaldinho. Nunez! Nunez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, they've got it again. And he's gone backward here. And here's Ronaldinho.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Can he finish? Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Keeper's dealt with that. Roberto Carlos. Maldini.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Nakata.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Just eases him off the ball. And time is up. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Darwin taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. If you're just joining us, and the shot! And he's let fly! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Alonso, and here's Messi. Osimhen. Showing good feet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cleared without hesitation.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Xavi Alonso proves too strong. Now it's Messi. Messi. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's not got that quite right.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world.
Shot a goal! Goal! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. He's cut it out. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Shot could be on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. Mbappe. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Under an awful lot of pressure. Oh, super find. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Czech looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
India are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And that has been cleared. Driving through the middle. Barcelona have it back and can go again. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso. Ronaldinho. And he's in shapes to shoot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Thuram. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Beckenbauer. And here's Mbappe. taken back almost at once. That is a great... Osimhen! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vieira attempts a clearance. And it's Messi. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. India have the chance to go the other way.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, this looks sharp. Time and again they are repelled. And that is a little undercooked. Played out wide. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Corner number 2 then. Maldini clears it away. India are looking to go forward now. And he's managed to get free. And he skips past his man. Mbappe.
2 minutos de descuento.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's going to go a long way. Defending of the desperate variety. There's the whistle for half-time.
El ganador de la camiseta oficial del equipo que sorteamos hoy será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos.
And the second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Xabi Alonso towering forward here. And here's Mbappe. Beckenbauer clears. And claimed it back swiftly. Xabi Alonso. Mbappe. Osimhen. He's had a hit! It's in! The second half sparks straight into life.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
India can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
And here's Roberto Carlos. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Messi.
Such good technique.
And here's Ronaldinho. Chooses to go back. Oh, that is a... Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
What a moment of brilliance. Control and the shot! He's scored! And they get themselves in front! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
El dorsal 3.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
El dorsal 7. El dorsal 24.
Maldini spots it and intercepts. And that could set him on his way. Roberto Carlos. Messi.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And the finish! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
So there's going to be another
25.
change here.
Messi. El
No, he's
dorsal
just misjudged
18.
that one.
El dorsal 5. Xavi Alonso.
Now it's
Serán
Endo.
sustituidos por
Well, he certainly
el
wasn't in the
dorsal
mood to
4.
take any risks.
El dorsal 22. Owen.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nunez finds himself offside. Distributed tidily. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now there's a fine ball. Backward it goes. It's Ronaldinho! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. And that has been cleared. Endo with the clearance. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Endo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And he's picked out the run.
India merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Not the most accurate pass. Threads one in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He's in it, now the finish! And it's come back out to him. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Oh, that was vital. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, good stop, it had to be. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Desperate defending required here. Thuram can get it clear.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Roberto Carlos. And that's an errant pass. And he's there to retrieve it. Tonali.
Habrá 6 minutos de
In comes the
descuento.
corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Maradona gets it away. And that's a superb pass. Oh, great, but real chance! Oh, brilliant from Darwin Núñez! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Neymar, India have a free kick. Just off target. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any
Se ha
measure.
encontrado una niña